Wednesday, October 1st, and the Oxford girls are racing against Birmingham Groves. Now they're in the red division, one division above Oxford. So this is going to be a tight race. Let's see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first event of the night. Welcome to the 200 Medley Relay. This is the heat 1 of 1. Here we go to a strong start in the 200 Medley Relay. I saw excellent starts, by the way. All right, it looks like lane 4, Oxford's in the lead, and here we go for the exchange. Oxford is in lane 2 with the C relay with Mackenzie Finley in the water right now. Kinsey Jones, Christina Myers, and Caitlin Gata. In lane 4, Oxford's A relay with Ashley Weltek, Grace Sharnstrom, Callie Schnur, and Laura Mace. In lane 6, Oxford's B relay with Peyton Bailey leading off, Addie Bishop in the water right now, Megan Pavlock, and Maya Shelby. Oxford's A relay is leading by about a body length right now. Let's see if they can hold it in the butterfly. Look at that stroke. That is a strong butterflyer. Birmingham Groves is close behind though. But now we're 2 body lengths ahead. Almost half the pool. Birmingham Groves is close behind, but they're coming quick. Oxford has a definitive lead. Oh, they're close to a record. What an excellent race by Oxford's A relay. Let's see their final time. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, our varsity record right now is 1 minute 52 seconds. And our A relay got 2 seconds later. So we got a 1:54, 2 seconds away from the record. It's hard to drop time in sprinting events because there's just very little time in the water to physically make up, if that makes sense. All right, the next event is the 200-yard freestyle. And here we go, heat 1 of 2. All right, this event is 8 lengths of the pool freestyle. In lane 2, we have Ellie Olheiser. In lane 4, Izzy Frechette. In lane 6, Bella Delano. And in lane 8, Maddie Levens. Let's see, it looks like Bella Delano is in the lead right now in lane 6. This is still anybody's race. Bella's still in the lead, but Birmingham Groves is right next to her. Oh, and pulling ahead. It looks like the swimmer in lane 7 from Birmingham Groves has a longer stroke. Birmingham Groves in lane 7 now with a definitive lead. But Oxford could still catch up. Looks like Bella Delano in lane 6 is in second place. But Izzy Frechette is, I believe, has third place, or is at least fighting for third, with another swimmer from Birmingham Groves right next to her. So lane 7, Birmingham Groves has the definitive lead. Bella Delano in second, and it looks like Izzy right now is in third. Oh, looks like it's anybody's race right now. Who's going to take second place? And Birmingham just wins. And let's see, Izzy's going to take second. And there she goes. I think Oxford took third as well. Let's check the scoreboard. Yep. So congratulations, Birmingham, for taking first, but Oxford took second and third. That's going to score us some points. Alright, this is heat 2 of 2. This is going to be a fast one. In lane 2, we have Nellie Sharnstrom. In lane 4, Jenna Fissler. In lane 6, Allison Mooney. And in lane 8, Maya Shelby. You can see these swimmers now. Very quick start. Right now, Jenna Fissler is in the lead. But oh no, Karen Austin from Birmingham Groves is right next to her. Jenna Fissler is fighting for first. She has an excellent form and she's kicking hard. This is really a question of endurance. Can she keep up this pace longer than the Birmingham girls? And it looks like Birmingham is closing in on her. Both girls are fighting so hard. They don't seem to be letting up at all. Jenna now with a more definitive lead. It's not much, but it's half a body length. One more 50 to go. This is the last 50. This is an all out, everything you've got left. Both girls leaving it all in the water. You can hear the bulls screaming around me. Jenna now with the definitive lead, but oh no, Birmingham is catching up. Oh gosh. It's really tight. Is it out-touched? Jenna out-touched her. Way to go, Jenna. That was a fast race. Look at that split. Her split was 29 seconds. 1:56. Just so you can understand, our record was set back in 2013 by Haley Kornberger, and she got a 1:52. 1:52. She is 4 seconds away from the record. IM, for those of you that don't know, stands for individual medley. Each of these girls will swim a 50 of each stroke. Start out with butterfly, then go backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. The anticipation standing behind the blocks is always the worst because you're trying to keep yourself focused and warmed up, but the longer it takes to get into the water, the harder it is to stay focused. Here we go, heat 1 of 1, 200-yard IM. In In lane 2, Megan Pavlock. In lane 4, Grace Sharnstrom. In lane 6, Addie Bishop. And in lane 8, Kinsey Jones. Looks like Birmingham swimmer in lane 5 has a strong start, but Grace Sharnstrom is close behind her. All these swimmers have very strong strokes for their butterfly. I don't know if you guys just saw, but if you saw the turnover by the swimmer, the backstroker in lane 5, let's see what her name is, Nikki Barnas maybe? Her turnover in that backstroke is amazingly fast. That's exactly what you want. And it's very hard to do. It takes a lot of power. Oh, but she broke out a little too soon on the breaststroke. Grace might be able to catch up with her here. And sure enough, Grace is catching up with her on the breaststroke. Still have one more length of the pool to go in breaststroke, and then it's freestyle. This last section is a question of endurance. It's just how much do you have left? I know I've been focusing on the first two swimmers, but also in lanes 6 and 7, there's a very tight race for who's going to get, well, I actually don't know what position they're fighting over right now. I think 4th place? Oxford's in the lead. No, now Oxford's in the lead. Oh, who's going to out-touch her? I have no idea who out-touched who. Looks like, yeah, Birmingham got it. Congratulations, Grace. That was an excellent swim. 0.05. This is a very fast race by all these swimmers. And again, just to give you guys some perspective, let's see, Nikki Barnas, who was the fastest swimmer, got a 2:14, and our record is 2:11. Set just in 2018 by Ashley Weltick. Here we go, heat 1 of 6 of the 50-yard freestyle. This first heat is all Oxford. In lane 2, we have Adriana Michalowski. In lane 3, Anna Waite. Lane 4, Eleanor Nunez. Lane 5, Maya Clemens. And in lane 6, Michaela Burr. All right, strong race by all these swimmers, and here we go into heat 2. Here we go, heat 2 of 6, 50-yard freestyle. In lane 2, we have Alexa Baker. In lane 4, Evelyn Kelso. Lane 6, Annabelle Watson. And in lane 7, Caitlin Cummins. Looks like Birmingham is in the lead right now. But Evelyn Kelso is fighting hard. Oxford's definitely going to take second and third, looks like. Here we go, heat 3 of 6. In lane 2, Alexis Johnson. In lane 4, Julia Knapp. In lane 6, Isabella Mizzen. And in lane 8, Ashley Bales. Birmingham once again taking the lead. Oh, Oxford's close behind, might just pass. No. Sure enough, right in front of my face. Birmingham took first and second.
Winner, Tampa. Tracker, second watching. Second mark.
Alright, this is heat 4 of 6. This is still all exhibition heats. This heat is all Oxford right now. In lane 1, we have Caitlin DeGaspero. In lane 2, Audrey Manzik. In lane 3, Maggie Pill. In lane 4, Grace Nunez. In lane 5, Alex Foster. In lane 6, Caitlin Gaeta. In lane 7, Brooke Manzik. And in lane 8, Paige Dell. Heat 5 of 6 of the 50-yard freestyle. In lane 2, Mackenzie Finley. In lane 4, Nora Wright. In lane 6, Emily McClear. In lane 8, Cheyenne Hoyt. Birmingham in the lead right now. Heat 6 of 6. This is the only heat of this event that's counting for points. In lane 2, we have Peyton Bailey. Lane 4, Ashley Weltick. Lane 6, Laura Mace. And in lane 8, Christina Myers. I think Oxford's going to outtouch. I think Ashley may outtouch the girl in lane 5 from Britain. Yes, sure enough. Ashley takes first with a 25. Was a fast heat. Way to go, all these swimmers. We're going to take a quick break and head into diving.
All right, folks, we ask that you please be quiet as our divers prepare to enter the water. Our first diver tonight will be Ella Mae Gilling. She'll be doing a 101C 1.2. Judges scores 4, 4, 3.5.
Yeah, so 4, 3.5 more.
Up next, Oxford, Ava Ferguson, doing a 101C 1.2. Judges' scores, 3.5, 4.5, 4.5. Up next, Kendra Keller, Oxford, 101C, 1.2 difficulty. Judges' scores, 5, 4.5, 4. Up next from Groves, Laura Deegan, doing it 103C, 1.6. Four and a half, 5, 4.5. Up next, Oxford, Olivia Roth, doing a 101C, 1.2. Judges' scores, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Up next from Groves, Gabby Sains, doing a 103C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores, 4, 5, 4. Up next, Emily Gata, doing a 101C, DD 1.2. Scores, 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Up next from Groves, Ellie Deegan, doing a 103B, DD 1.7. Judges' scores, 4, 5, 4.5. Up next from Oxford, Peyton Warren, doing a 103C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5. Up next from Groves, Ellie Shelfoy, doing a 103B, DD 1.7. Judges' scores, 5, 6.5, 6.5. Our final eight diver for round one, Amelia Knotts from Oxford, doing a 103C, 1.6. Judges' scores, 5.5, 6, 6.5. Starting round two, Ella May will doing a 102C, 1.4. Judges' scores, 3.5, 2, 2, 2.5. Ava will be doing a 101C, 1.2. Sorry, Ava will be doing a 102C, DD 1.4. Judges' scores, 5.5, 6, 6. Kendra will be doing a 102C, DD 1.4. Judges' scores, 4.5, 5, 4.5. Lauren will be doing a 104C, DD 2.2. Judges' scores, 2.5, 3.5, 3. Up next, Olivia will be doing a 102C, DD 1.4. Judges' scores, 3.5, 3, 3.5. Gabby will be doing a 301C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores, 4.5, 5.5, 5.5. Next, Emily will be doing a 102C, DD 1.4. Judges' scores, 5 all. Next, Ellie will be doing a 104C, DD 2.2. Judges' scores, 3.5, 5.5, 5. Next, Peyton will be doing a 301C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores, 5, 6.5, 5, 6, 6. Up next, Ellie will be doing a 105C, DD 2.4. Judges' scores, 6, 6.5, 6. Finishing round 2, Amelia will be doing a 104C, DD 2.2. Judges' scores, 4, 6.5, 5.5. Starting round 3, Ella May will be doing a 401C, DD 1.4. Judges' scores, 3.5, 4, 4. Next, Ava will be doing a 103C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores, 4, 4.5, 4.5. Kendra will be doing a 103C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores, 4 all. Next, Lauren will be doing a 401B, DD 1.5. Judges' scores 4, 5, 5. Next, Olivia will be doing a 103C, DD 1.6. Judges' scores 4.5, 5, 5.5. Next, Gabby will be doing a 401B, DD 1.5. Judges' scores 3.5, 7, 4.5. Next, Emily will be doing a 5111A, DD 1.8. Judges' scores 4.5, all. Next, Ellie will be doing a 201C, DD 1.5. Judges' scores 5, 4.5, 6. Next, Peyton will be doing a 201C, 1.5. Judges' scores 5, 5.5, 6. Next, Ellie will be doing a 5323D, degree of difficulty 2.2. Judges' scores 5.5, all. Finishing round 3, Amelia will be doing a 105C, DD 2.4. Judges' scores 3.5, 4.5, 4.5. Starting round 4, LMA will be doing a 201A, 1.7. Judges' scores 1.5, 3, 2. Next, Ava will be doing a 401C, 1.4. Judges' scores 5.5, 5, 4.5. Next, Kendra will be doing a 401C, 1.4. Judges' scores 4.5, 5, 4. Next, Lauren will be doing a 5122D, 1.9. Lauren will be doing a 51.22D. Judges scores 4.5, 5, 5. Next, Olivia will be doing a 301C, 1.6. Judges scores 3, 4, 4.5. Next, Gabby will be doing a 202C, 1.5. Judges scores 4.5, 5.5, 5.5. Next, Emily will be doing a 301C, 1.6. Judges scores 2.5, 3, 3. Next, Ellie will be doing a 5223D, 2.3. Judges scores 4.5, 4.5, sorry, 5.5. Next, Peyton will be doing a 401C, 1.4. Judges scores 4.5, 6, 6. Ellie will be doing a 403B, 2.4. Judges scores 5.5, 6, 6. Finishing round 4, Amelia will be doing a 403C, 2.2. Judges scores 6, 6, 5.5. Starting round 5, LMA will be doing a 305C, 3.0 difficulty.
Wait a minute. Are we doing elementals up? Are we skipping? All right. Ava?
Okay, up next, Ava will be doing a 201A, difficulty 1.7. Judges scores.
John? Just score, John.
1, 4, 4. Next, Kendra will be doing a 201A, 1.7. The dive is a 201A. Judges' scores, 2.5, 4, 3. Up next, Lauren will be doing a 202C, DT 1.5. Judges' scores, 3.5, 4.5, 4.5. Next, Olivia will be doing a 201C, 1.5. Judges' scores, 4, 4.5, 5. Next, Gabby will be doing a 5221D, 1.7. Judges' scores, 4, 4.5, 4.5. Next, Emily will be doing a 201C, 1.5. Judges' scores, 3.5, 4, 3.5. Next, Ellie will be doing a 5225D, 2.7. Judges' scores, 1.5, 3.5, 4. Next, Peyton will be doing a 5221D, 1.7. Judges' scores, 4.5, 4, 4. Ellie will be doing a 203B, 2.3. Judges' scores, 3.5, 5, 5.5. Amelia will be doing a 5223D, 2.3. Judges' scores, 5.5, 5.5, 6. Next, Ava, starting our final round of diving, will be doing a 5122D, 1.9. Incomplete dive. Next, Kendra will be doing a 202C. Judges' scores 3.5, 4, 3. Next, Lauren will be doing a 5-2-2-1D, 1.7. Judges' scores 5, 5.5, 5. Next, Olivia will be doing a 401C, 1.4. Judges' scores 4, 5, 5. Next, Gabby will be doing a 5-2-3-3-D, 2.5. The dive is a 5-2-3-3-D.
Five, two, three, D.
Failed dive. Next, Emily will be doing a 401C, 1.4. Judges' scores 4.5, 4.5, 4. Next, Ellie will be doing a 403C, 2.2. Dive is 403C. Judges' scores 4, 4.5, 4. Next, Peyton will be doing a 104C, 2.2. Swimmers in the audience, please be quiet for the divers. Judges' scores 1.5, 1, 1. For the final dive, Ellie will be doing a 5-2-3-3-D, 2.5. Judges' scores 4, 6, 6. For our final dive this evening, Amelia will be doing a 203C, 2.1. Judges' scores. Two and a half, 2. That concludes our diving event for this evening. Swimmers, you have 10 minutes for a warm-up. Swimmers may enter the pool.
Swimmers, step up. Timer, set your watches. Take your mark.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are off in heat 1 of 1 with the girls' 100-yard butterfly. In lane 2, we have Christina Myers. In lane 4, Callie Schnur. In lane 6, Nellie Sharnstrom. And in lane 8, Izzy Frechette. I don't think I have to tell you guys just how hard it is to swim butterfly. I mean, look at all that form. That's a lot of power that goes into this stroke. This takes an incredible amount of endurance, and it looks like Callie's in the lead. But the Birmingham girls are close behind. Oh, Birmingham is catching up. They are neck and neck. Birmingham is a little bit ahead. Oxford's pulling ahead now. Oxford touches her. Great job, Callie. There's still a lot of excellent swimmers in the water. These are killer times. Amazing race by all these girls. All right, this is heat 1 of 3 of the 100-yard freestyle. In lane 2, we have Michaela Burr. In lane 4, Caitlin Cummins. In lane 6, Maya Clemens. And in lane 8, Anna Waite. This heat is exhibition, as is the next one as well. It looks like the only non-exhibition event is the final one, as usual. Birmingham is got a definitive lead here. Wow. I don't know which one the camera's panning to, but if they could look at lane 3, the girl in first place, her kick is amazing. She has so much power. It's rare to see someone with that strong a kick to maintain that throughout an entire race. And look at her time. That's what's propelling her through the water. Amazing. Here we go, heat 2 of 3. In lane 2, Ashley Bales. Lane 4, Grace Nunez. In lane 6, Alexis Johnson. And in lane 8, Alexa Baker. Again, this is another exhibition event. And Birmingham, again, is a very strong lead. These girls, their stroke is very strong in lanes 3 and 5. Oh my word, and 7. Look at this. Strong turnover. Very strong kick, very strong strokes. how far she's pulling ahead. And Birmingham takes it. First, second, and third. Wow. That's all right. This was another exhibition event, so this does not count for points. Here we go, heat 3 of 3. This is the heat 4 points. In lane 2, Laura Mace. Lane 4, Jenna Fissler. In lane 6, Kaylee Rogers. And in lane 8, Maggie Pill. Jenna was the fastest one out of the turn. Jenna has the lead. Now I'm looking at her seed time right now on a heat sheet, and it says a 53. If she can do a 53 right now, she will win this heat. Or even, I'm sure if she does even slower than a 53, she'll probably still win it. Look how far ahead she is. Swimmers, if you're watching, I want you to look at her stroke. Look at their form in the water. That takes a lot of experience to cultivate. Wow, a 27-97 split. It's a fast split. All of these times are so fast. Yep, looks like Jenna did a 54-55. Just to put that in perspective, our current freestyle record is a 53. 53-42 is our current record, and Jenna just pulled a 54-55. She might be able to break this record. This season, I mean. And here we go, counters are getting situated at the end of each lane. This heat's ran a little long, so they're trying to push it through now. Starters are trying to rush the meet through a little bit. All right, here we go. 500 free, heat 1 of 1. All right, this event is 20 lengths of the pool freestyle. Takes a lot of strategy and endurance to win this one. In lane 2, we have Allison Mooney. In lane 4, Ashley Weltick. In lane 6, Caitlin Gata. And in lane 8, Maddie Lovins. Ashley has a strong lead right now, but it's still anybody's, as I was about to say, still anybody's race. In Birmingham, let's see, lane 3. I don't want to refer to a girl as Birmingham. Her name is Nicole Bastian in lane 3, and she is giving Ashley a run for her money right now. This is still anybody's race. Ashley's a very experienced swimmer. She can still win this. Now roughly a body length, or maybe body length and a half, ahead of Nicole in lane 3. You notice Ashley has a rhythm to her stroke, and it's taken years to cultivate. It kind of allows her to, I don't want to say run on autopilot, because that's not what I'm trying to say, but how do I phrase this? puts her body in a position and doesn't even think about it. So what she's focusing on is speed rather than coordinating the tempo. Right now, Ashley's still in the lead. Nicole Bastian in second place from Birmingham. And now Ashley is so far in the lead right now. Look at her stroke. Ashley's stroke ends in the middle of her thigh, if not longer, because she's really reaching to push as much water as she can underneath the water. Look where her hand comes out, mid-thigh. That is the proper stroke. That's how far back you want to reach and how much water you want to push. And look where she enters, where her hand enters. She enters as far up as she can possibly reach. And that, again, it takes a lot of strength. Ashley's making very good time right now. She's on the last 100. This is the last sprint. That's 4 lengths of the pool left. 3 lengths left. This is a last sprint for Ashley. And this is where it hurts the most. But this is where you can also see the light at the end of the tunnel. The whistle blows to signal the last 50 of the race. Her coach next to me is pushing her to swim even faster and finish as fast as she can possibly go. And here we go. Ashley's going to sprint to the finish. Let's see what time she can get. Wow, she looks like she's going to break the record. She broke the record. Amazing. Ashley Weltic just broke the record formerly held by Haley Kornberger that she set in 2012. Look at the look of victory on her face. Ashley just did a 5:12:39. That is the fastest 500 we have seen in this pool. Look at all this. Everyone's cheering around me for her. Amazing. It took 8 years for someone to break that record. Nope, sorry, we're still in 2019. It took 7 years. This has got to be a great moment for her. Ashley is now on the record board 4 times. She broke the record last year for the 200 individual medley, the 200 IM. She broke it last year for the 100 back and the 100 breaststroke. And now she has broken the record for the 500 free. And I don't think anyone's going to be breaking this record for a long time. Here we go, heat 1 of 2, the girls 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 3, we have Oxford's G Relay with Adriana Michalowski, Julia Knapp, Michaela Burr, and Alexa Baker. In lane 4, Oxford, Paige Dell, Caitlin DeGaspero, Brooke Manzik, and Annabelle Watson. In lane 6, Oxford's F Relay, Anna Waite, Isabella Mason, Maya Clemens, and Ashley Bales. And in lane 7, Evelyn Kelso, Eleanor Nunez, Caitlin Cummins, and Lainey Chasen. Birmingham is in the lead. Heat 2 of 2, the 200-yard freestyle relay. This one is for points. In lane 2, Oxford C Relay with Kinsey Jones in the water right now, Bella Delano, Audrey Manzuk, and Grace Nunez. In lane 4, Oxford's A Relay with Jenna Fissler in the water right now, Grace Sharnstrom, Nellie Sharnstrom, and Laura Mace. And in lane 6, Oxford's B Relay, Maya Shelby, Addie Bishop just got in, Christina Myers, and Kaylee Rogers. And in lane 8, Oxford's D Relay with Nora Wright, Maddie Stevens in the water right now, Maggie Pill, and Emily Gata. This is going to be a tough fight between both Birmingham and Oxford's A Relays. Birmingham is in the lead right now. Birmingham has some very powerful swimmers tonight. Here we go into the exchange. And they're off. Birmingham now a body length ahead. It looks, I may be wrong, but it looks like Laura Mace is catching up with them just a little, maybe gaining some ground. What a killer swim. Wow. Amazing speed by all of these girls. Look at these splits. 26, 27, look at that. All right, here we go. Heat 1 of 3, the 100-yard backstroke. lane 1, Julia Knapp. In lane 2, Alex Foster. Lane 4, Evelyn Kelso. Lane 6, Paige Dell. And in lane 8, Isabella Mazin. Look at them swim. Look at that fast turnover. This is a very quick event. Looks like Birmingham is in the lead. Looks like Birmingham's going to take first and second up, but let's see, in lane 2, it looks like Alex Foster may have a shot for second. She's in third place right now. Unless she can really turn it on, she may be able to out-touch one of these girls. Oh, she just passed both of them. Looks like, yeah, sure enough, she got first. Congratulations, Alex Foster. All right, here we go. Heat 2 of 3, 100-yard backstroke. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is still an exhibition event. This one is not for points. I mean, an exhibition heat, not an exhibition event. This is an exhibition heat. So, meaning this heat is not for points. In lane 2, we see Cheyenne Hoyt. In lane 4, Emily McClear. In lane 6, Ellie Olheiser. And in lane 8, Caitlin DeGaspero. Yep, Birmingham in the lead right now. Birmingham is in both first and second. The swimmer in lane 5 from Birmingham is a very powerful swimmer. She's a very strong stroker. Like, that's not what I want to say. I want to say that she has a very powerful kick. She's just very strong. So she's able to really force her body through the water. It's very hard, and having that muscle really separates the great from the mediocre. That was Ava Hurley in first place. In second place was also Birmingham. Yikes. Birmingham took first, second, and third. That's all right. We still got fourth. All right, here, the fastest heat of the 100-yard backstroke. Heat 3 of 3. In lane 2, Megan Pavlock. Lane 4, Callie Schnur. In lane 6, Peyton Bailey. And in lane 8, Mackenzie Finley. This is a very tight race right now between Birmingham and Oxford in lanes 4 and 5. Birmingham pulled ahead in her underwater kicks after the turn. But Oxford, it looks like she's pulling ahead. No, maybe not pulling ahead. Callie Schnur giving, I think this is, yes, Karen Austin from Birmingham, a real tough race right now. Callie's stroke is she's very streamlined in the water. She has a very good form. That was a fast heat. Wow. Both swimmers congratulate each other. That's great. But wow, that was a fast heat. Let's look at those times. 1 minute. Our record is a 58. Set last year by Ashley Weltick. Wow. And here we go. Heat 1 of 2 of the 100-yard breaststroke. This is an exhibition heat. In lane 2, Nora Wright. In lane 4, Bella Delano. In lane 6, Brooke Manzuk. And in lane 8, Maya Shelby. So Birmingham's in the lead right now. But Bella Delano and Maya Shelby are close behind. It is anybody's race. It looks like Maya Shelby in lane 8 is in the lead. And Birmingham, let's see, lane 5 just passed her. Come on, all right. Birmingham touched first, and then Maya gets second place. Congratulations, Maya. Oh, I don't think Maya touched the touchpad, so her time's not going to show up on the scoreboard in lane 8. But I believe she got second place. All right, here we go. Heat 2 of 2 of the 100-yard breaststroke. In lane 2, we have Kinsey Jones. Lane 4, Grace Sharnstrom. Lane 6, Addie Bishop. And in lane 8, Maddie Stevens. Come on! Turns first. Go, Addie, go! Go! Grace Sharnstrom is pushing. Go! Go! Pushing really hard. She's in second place right now. This is a tough meet, guys. Birmingham is fast. Here we go, final length. Grace gets second. Woo! Looks like they counted it. Go. Heat 1 of 1, the 400 freestyle relay. In lane 2, Oxford C relay. Izzy Frechette, Alex Foster, Ellie Olheiser, and Emily McClear. In lane 4, Oxford's A relay, we have Nellie Sharnstrom, Jenna Fissler, Callie Schnurr, and Ashley Weltick. In lane 6, Oxford's B relay, we have Kaylee Rogers, Caitlin Gata, Allison Mooney, and Megan Pavlock. And in lane 8, we have Oxford's D relay with Grace Nunez, Maggie Pill, Maddie Lovins, and Cheyenne Hoyt. Wow! Look at that lead that Birmingham has. Birmingham is now, looks like at least 3 body lengths ahead of everyone else. Wow, this is a tough event, but Oxford is still killing it. This is a hard race. Wow, let's see who's in the water right now for the A relay. We have Jenna Fissler. She is fighting hard for second place. This is a tough, very fast meet. Birmingham is insanely fast. Come on, Jenna! Go! Go! Jenna's pushing forward. She's now on the heels of Birmingham's A relay. Come on, Jenna! Oh, she's catching up. Oh my God! Jenna is catching up. Oh my word, Jenna is now so close. We are so close. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is insane. The whole pool is on their feet. Callie fighting to keep the...
God, I'm gonna vomit. Oh my God. This screaming does not help.
Callie's still fighting for first. It is anyone's race now. We're falling behind. We can still... Oh! No, she's pushing forward. The 75 is where she's going. She's going further. Let's see. This is such a tight race, and Ashley has her work cut out for her. Let's watch the exchange. Ashley now flinging herself. Look at her arms. She is throwing herself in the water. All out sprint.
You gotta jump. You gotta jump. You gotta jump.
This never happens. Ashley now has a strong lead. Ashley now a body length ahead. Oh, Birmingham is not giving up. Look at them go. Ashley is unbelievable. She's now have a gap behind her. She wins it. Never happens. Not in a race that short. That never happens. A 3:45. Unbelievable. 3:45. I can't see the record right now. Yeah, our record right now was set in 2018 by this same A relay, and their time was a 3:42. Their time right now is a 3:45. They killed it. Unbelievable. You rarely see swimmers that far behind make up that much time in a sprinting event. Unbelievable. What an amazing race by all of these swimmers. I am stunned. All right, that's the last event of the night. We'll get back with you later with the points.
The scores for tonight from Groves, the score of 108. Oxford Wildcats scoring tonight, 78. Congratulations, Groves.
That was a tough meet, but Birmingham is not in the same division, so I don't know if this will count as Oxford breaking their undefeated streak so far this season. It's been a long night, but we'll catch you up next week. October 10th is our next meet, so we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.